Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, December the 19th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And if you'd like to take out a subscription, not a subscription, I shouldn't say that. If you want to enter our free trading room, it is free. I share my screen all day long, and I'm live on the mic also from about 9 in the morning Eastern Time to 3:30, Monday to Thursday. And on Fridays, I usually knock off around 3 o'clock. And this is a subscription link if you would like to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas. All right, well, not quite as exciting as yesterday. It would have been hard to beat a $100 pop for Elfin, but nonetheless, lots of exciting stuff happened in the room today. So this one from Holly was really, really good. An early one. It was from the Sunrise Mover alert. 28.97 on the alert. I got in at 29.20. 29.20. And look what it did. I mean, I got all the way up to 30.66. I'd love to say that that's where I got out. Not quite. I was a little worried that it wouldn't get through 30, so I ended up selling at 29.83, 29.90. 29.83, 29.91, and 29.65. So on the way up. And just around here, just worried it wouldn't get through the whole number, and boy did it ever. Pulled back a little bit, but just a really, really nice early alert from Holly. I typically do not like the early alerts from Holly, the Sunrise Mover. However, when I say that, it's because I usually like to have the market settle down. Over the first 15 minutes, I see too many times where stocks move up and down, and I get shaken out. So I usually try not to trade the more expensive ones in the first 15 minutes. However, I did, when I looked at the daily chart, this is what attracted me to it. You can see that this is a break on the daily, and this is, forgot to get the symbol linking done here. So because I think this is a lifetime high. Yeah, so this is a lifetime high. So that's what convinced me to say, okay, you know what, I can take this one. And worked out obviously really well. Had it been down here and moving up into this area, I definitely would not have taken it. But anyway, it worked out extremely well. This is an interesting one. This is another Holly alert, and what happened? I didn't take this one. 15-minute time frame. So you see the Holly alert. This is actually a short, all right? And the alert was at 31.65. You can see it right there. And actually on this candle, and it just soared right up, and then it came right back down. And so Holly got stopped out. But as we've said many, many times, and I apologize, I did not take this one. Holly can be a good watch list for the rest of the day. So she was a little early on this one, a little bit unlucky because, I mean, this whipped up, took out the stop, and then came right back down. And then after that, look how well it worked. From 31.65 down to 30.26. So almost $1.50 there. So that's why I always say is that Holly presents a good watch list, and especially if a stock gets taken out. She might have been just a bit early on the alert, and so would have been a good idea just to keep watching it. Let's see what else. SIEB. Now, unfortunately, I am out of this one. I sort of fixated on this one. This has a very low float, 1.94 million in the float. I finally ended up taking this trade at 1660. It's very much tied to, not Oracle, but Overstock. Very much tied to Overstock, and because I guess their supply, they'll be doing. The commences. I have to just read that release again. Yeah, $250 million token sale. But I think what it is they Siebert will be actually helping them in financial transactions on buying stock at some fairly low commission, and of course Overstock is tied into crypto. So it was moving well, but then as Overstock started coming down, this one is starting to move down also. So I do like this one going forward somehow if I can ever get in maybe up here and Overstock keeps rising. But I got in at 1660. I got a little bit greedy. It hit 1840, but it was very spready. There's no way I could have sold up here. Otherwise, I probably would have. Had the spread been really tight, I probably would have taken some out anyway. Anyway, on this move down, when it moved down below 17, I decided to exit my position, and I will continue to watch it. Again, it's a very low float, 1.94 million in the float. This one turned out to be just another quick hitter. PXS. I mean, look at the volume that came in here. This came into the momentum less than 10. And I ended up taking this trade right about 439 right here. You know, I mean, this whipped up so quickly, and once it was holding that 4 level, right here, 438, it's close enough. Took the trade right here, and look what it did. I mean, it got all the way up to 493. Love to say that's where I sold it all. Not quite. On the way up at 460. And up here at 482, and then on the way down at 450. Now, and look what it did. I mean, it got all the way down to 444, just a little bit above where I bought it, and then it's rebounded. Another low float situation, 1.26 million in the float. You have to be very, very careful and aware, as I say in the room. You know, you don't buy these and then go for a sandwich break. All right, look at this. I mean, it's come right back, and that is about it. I had a little trade in Mayo also. Wasn't bad. Mayo had this pop again from the momentum less than 10. Got in at 315 right about here. Got all the way up to 338. I sold some at 329, and then on the way down I actually took a little loss on the sold at 312, took a 3-cent loss on the second part of it. But again, there were some really, really quick hitters today, again, in that momentum. Can't remember the one that really, oh, Cone. Again, just craziness. This, the alert was probably right around here, around 423, and then it popped all the way to 665. It got halted. I can't remember, it got halted twice. And the second halt, as we say, was the bad one because it got halted on the way down. Maybe it was the third halt. Anyway, I mean, just another, level of excitement that is just fantastic. I mean, there's just so many things happening. There's really no time off for the market. Now, I am in still this one. This is from Real. This is a short, very steady one. I took the short at 32.90. Real mentioned this one. So I took the short here. I covered some at 32.68, and now I'm just wanting to see if it can just continue down 32.68. So I covered some right here. That's close enough. And we'll just see if it can continue down. I think there is some support, if I can remember, at around, to back it out quite a bit, right around here. This is back a couple of years ago. Or not a couple of years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. So right around here, there looks like there is some support. Sorry, right around here. Sorry about that. Right around here, so that's about 32.17. So it still has maybe a little bit of ways to go. But it's been a nice, gentle trade. You know, very stress-free. There was really at no point was there any reason to get out of the trade, other than I just wanted to cover some, in case it had a pop. But other than that, I mean, it's really, look at that. I mean, since the short, only one, now two green candles, and pretty narrow bodies. And man, that's about it. But again, so much excitement in the room, lots and lots of great ideas all day long. I would encourage you to come into the room. Oh, jeez. I'm looking at this NAV also. I was upset at myself. I was going to go long here, but look how it's dropped. This is an earnings play. But anyway, maybe I'll get back in the room. I'll keep watching it, though it is a little too choppy now. There's not a great looking pattern. So today is Tuesday, so 3 more days after today, 3.5 days left in the market. And then, of course, we have the holiday. Christmas Day is on Monday. I'm not 100% sure if I will open the room on Tuesday. I'm a Canadian, so there was a big Boxing Day holiday on the Tuesday, so I'm not sure I'm going to be opening the room on the Tuesday. But anyway, so far it's been a fantastic week. So there certainly is no rest just because holiday season we're in the midst of it, and it's just there's just really no rest. There's always things to find. So again, if you want to ask me a question, this is the email address you can use. This is the link to get into the free trading room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to join our room. This is a link for a subscription. And again, I'll open the room tomorrow at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And get, whoops, just want to get there we go. And get live on the mic, get it just a little after that, about 9:05. And I go to about 3:30 Eastern Time every day, except for Friday, 3 o'clock. All right, everybody. Hopefully we'll see you in the room tomorrow. Bye-bye.